The Iditarod finish brought in thousands of people who went to Nome to celebrate with the mushers.
That not only meant an economic boost for bars and restaurants, KTVA 11's Heather Hinsey shows us how local crabbers also cashed in.
The stillness of the Bering Sea ice, broken up by commercial crabbers hard at work.
We're about 4 miles west of the Cape Nome, and what we got here is an opening for one of our crab pots. We're currently set about 30 feet.
It's a part-time job for Greg Mendez, one that makes good money.
The market beginning of the year was, I believe, $7.25, and about this time of the year it drops down to about $6 per pound. If you got a lot of crab, that's really good.
Greg has 7 crab pots around the Norton Sound.
They move around, just kind of gotta move your pots with them. Actually, we do got an order for 4 crab today.
During the Iditarod, he sees a demand from people in Nome wanting fresh caught crab, and he's happy to provide.
This is a good sized crab. Has barnacles on it, but it's still a good eatable, sellable crab. This here's probably about a 3-pounder.
Most of the commercial crab, like Greg's, ends up at the Norton Sound Seafood Center.
Here's a Norton Sound Red King crab. We're seeing deliveries anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 pounds a day from fishermen, which is pretty impressive.
The crab is sold live, which means a higher price and a better payday for fishermen.
It's a very good fishery, especially at this time of year for residents out in rural western Alaska. It's often a lot harder to make an income in the winter. There's less going on, so this winter fishery has really been a big help for fishermen.
A majority of the king crab is caught in the summer, but over the past few years, the winter fishery has brought in up to 100,000 pounds. Most get shipped out overseas.
I will steam them up, have some melted butter.
But people visiting Nome for the Iditarod finish can get it fresh from the sea. For the Zirkle family, king crab is a must-have for their mushers.
Put it out on newspaper after it's cooked and just sit there with bread and salad and crab and melted butter and eat it until we can't eat anymore.
The pot alone's probably about 50 pounds.
Back on the ice, Greg comes away with 4 crabs out of the pots he checked.
Pretty nice. Average weight about what we catch out of our pots here. We don't have extremely big holes, but be some good dinner.
He enjoys the work and is glad to help fulfill visitors' craving for crab. In Nome, Heather Hinsey, KTVA 11 News.
According to the Norton Sound Economic Development Corporation, red king crab is the largest fishery in the Norton Sound. In 2016, fishermen harvested more than 475,000 pounds, valued at more than $3 million.